Hi guys, we're here with Elmo and we're going to be cleaning Elmo's cage, but first we have to get him out of there. So we have his ball and we're going to put him in it. Hi Elmo! Hi baby! Hi, I know you're not supposed to be awake yet. Come here. Elmo's getting awfully big. You're getting really big. So we're going to put him in his bowl, or in his ball. To clean this cage, I love this cage. It's a great cage. What I did was I took one of the chew little things, and I took the hook off the top and just put it down through the top of the cage. And this, you just undo both of the sides. The whole top just lifts off. We've had the regular wire cages before, but this one I prefer. And then he has this little pigloo, and we just put some colorful popsicle sticks together for him. The water is the only thing that I have a complaint about because this can sometimes be hard to open, which I'm having difficulty right now. You just pull it off, but it should really screw on like a pop bottle if you ask me. And now my hands are too wet, so I'll have to do that in a little bit. So I just dump out his dish, and then this little house here, this is all in one piece, but you can take this part off, and that's where the wheel is hooked up. And just lift that out of there. And then you just unscrew these pieces, and it all comes apart, and I throw everything into the sink. This one, I knew it was going to happen. Okay, so then I just take all the pieces apart and I just swoosh everything into here. Put everything else in the sink, even the rings, because sometimes the cage will leak a little bit. Or the cage, the hamster will leak a little bit, and it drips down into the tube, into the rings. So I just take everything apart. The one thing about these cages is, like I've had the Habit Trail before with the, like the metal bars, and I find those cages smell more because the smell is comes out, but where it's in the plastic kind of contains itself. I mean, it's wicked when you open the cage to clean it. The smell kind of hits you, but whoops. It doesn't stay, I find it doesn't stay as smelly. Like when you're walking by, you don't really smell the cage. So. This cage is pretty dirty. This has actually been a couple weeks. I kind of lost my schedule of cleaning. Not lost my schedule, but wasn't on a schedule for cleaning Elmo's cage. I should have done. Yeah, I have a little scrubby brush and I lost it. Oh, I moved it. So I just kind of rinse, give everything a quick little rinse. And then what I do is I spray everything with the clean cage, and I give it a good scrub with that afterwards. I just don't spray it in his food dish. And I just scrub everything. And scrub the outside of the wheel too, because if he's running and he's peeing at the same time, it's going to get on the outside of the wheel. And I do this in the laundry sink just because it's gross to do this in a kitchen sink. If you don't have a laundry room, you can wash it in the bathroom. Just make sure you clean your sink really good afterwards. Just don't want hamster germs all over your bathroom. He seems to like this little room the most, and he uses the little green one for the washroom. Hamsters tend to go to the bathroom in one particular spot, it seems. Then I just dry everything off. There's one little spot in the cage here that it always has a little kind of baked on area where he's gone to the bathroom, and I could take the time to sit here and really scrub it, but it's his spot. That's where he tends to go to the bathroom, there in the little greenhouse. So he's just gonna do it again. So I don't worry about that too much. Alright, so there is the base of the cage. So in here I'm just gonna put some bedding. That's the same bedding that I use for the guinea pigs. I have to get some more, so I have just enough to do this. I just dry all the other pieces. And this, there's just a couple little places there, and it just kind of snaps in. Elmo. I was crawling around underneath this. You have the whole house, go for a run. And just lock the wheel back on. I always have trouble with this one. There. And to hook these on, you just place the ring on and then you twist it and it locks it. It locks it on the thing. And then same with when you, so you loosen it, attach it to the section, and then put it in there. I always tilt the water to the side just because I find he finds it easier to drink out of, just because he's getting so big. And like I said, I'm not a huge fan of this water thing. So that's one thing I would change. See, it pops off, but it's very annoying. And then I saw somebody do this on YouTube. They just take the water and they put it upside down and they shake it 3 times, and then it generally won't drip after that. So there's the water. And I go through a lot of paper towel. Then we need another connector ring. And we're going to put this little green house on here. I just put a little bit of the bedding in this one. That just slides on like that and closes shut. That's all secure. And the reason I put the Pigloo house in there, I don't think he goes in it. I don't think he ever has. But I just put it in there so that he can reach that shoe thing that I have on the roof. So just kind of put that there. And his food dish. We just have the little hamster version. The guinea pigs have the dark blue t-shirt. They have the guinea pig one. And I just put a little bit into this cup down here because he does go in there from time to time. And sometimes I just sprinkle food around because he likes to look for it. This is just a Rubbermaid container that we have the food in. And this last little house, dry this off a little bit. This one's a little hard to dry because you have it open, but then you can't dry this part up here. And that's it. And I'm just going to actually take some of the bedding from here and get some more. There's a little bit of food mixed in there now. And this one, he has to enter from up underneath. So I use the elbow attachment. Sorry about the lighting in here, it's not very bright. He's still running around underneath us. Hello. Just twist to lock it. And this one goes there. And then we just put the house on like this. And just where it is on the shelf, we have to turn it around this way a little bit. And that is it. So let's get Mr. Elmo back. Hello, sir. You wanna come out? And come out. I'm just going to wipe off the lid here a little bit. Just make sure the ends are locked, and then the lid goes back on. I just make sure that oh, he is going in the pig loo. Oh, good job, Elmo. So just put that there, lock and load, and we're all ready. So there is how to clean a habit trail cage.